So Nathan, it's progress in the FA Cup, and at the end of the day that was the main thing you came for, but did it in some style as well.
Real professional performance, I think. First half was a bit nip and tuck, but we were pretty comfortable. And second half we went up a couple of gears, and we exploited their weaknesses, and really good result.
Yeah, and after a very sort of cagey first half, both teams having half chances, you could say, that second half Whitby started like a Haslam fan and getting that penalty so early on in the half, and it just showed as well what Josh McDonald's all about with his pace and drive there.
Yeah, well, we just felt it in the first half. We were comfortable out of possession, but we wanted a little bit more from them in terms of anticipation and setting traps. And I think it was only 3 minutes in the second half we did that. Josh capitalised on it, and we got the penalty, and that set the tone for the rest of the second half.
Yeah, and then just a few minutes later, a spectacular goal, you could say, there from Jacob Haslam. We've seen he's got it in it, but that's possibly the pick of the bunch so far.
Yeah, his awareness is brilliant. He's played percentages on it, and it's a great finish. Can't say any more than that, really.
Yeah. And sort of as the game went on, I think it looked a bit more stretched. Rylands trying to push to get themselves back into the game, and then that sort of typical as well, the way that Whitby got their third and fourth goals on the break and finding the gaps there in the defence.
Yeah, we knew that. We needed to be disciplined. We knew the game would stretch. At 0-0, they were always in the game, obviously. Once we scored the first goal, it had to stretch because they need to get something from it with being a cup game. It went to plan. They left themselves wide open, and we capitalised, but that was always the plan.
Yeah, one of the major positives as well is the fact we looked at the draw when it was made and thought this, we saw the troubles it gave us last season. It could be a really difficult tie, so the fact that we've come through in such convincing fashion will be really pleasing there.
No, yeah, it is, but listen, they're a good team. They've won all the games this season in the league below. They're a club who are going places. They play really nice football. They drag people around, but it's something we're comfortable with against footballing sides. And the game could have been very different. It could have been, but we've been professional. We've done things right. We've stuck to the basics. Like I say, I keep saying, but it was a real professional performance, and that's the reason we've come out 4-0 winners.
And then two slight bits of concern. Adam Gell and Jimmy Alive both having to come off during the game. Is there much concern around those two at the moment?
Yeah, obviously. I mean, Gelly's a warhorse for us in there, and he's had a real bad knock on his hip, an impact injury. Jamil's just turned his ankle a little bit. So we just need to reassess that, and we'll look at that over the next couple of days.
Yeah, and with Tuesday night now being off because of FC United drawing, it gives you a full week now to prepare for the next game. Mickle away, and again another difficult afternoon that one might be there.
Yeah, it's a welcome rest just to patch up. Obviously, some of the lads who've got niggles now. We've not had a rest since the season started. 2 games a week. So yeah, it's we're looking at it as a really good thing just to get that little bit of extra rest and prepare for Mickle next Saturday.
Yeah, and then just as well on Monday, of course, the draw for the next round. I suppose not a lot you can do about it, but you'll be keeping a keen eye with some National League North sides coming into it as well now.
Yeah, well, it's the FA Cup, isn't it? I'm sure all the boys will be looking at the draw. From our side of things, everybody would like a home draw. That's what we would like. So fingers crossed we can get that.
Thank you much, Nathan.
Cheers.